Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fusion Bacon here, back with another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be doing top 3 bloodlines for boss fighting and grinding. So this is going to include both the normal bosses in the game. So down here, this type of boss quest. So it's like the normal bosses in any village, or the bosses called the event bosses, where if you go L, and then if you go to main missions and you scroll all the way down, this is where you'll find those, where you can go into public servers or private servers. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to beat any of these, event bosses or normal bosses with bloodlines, with these top 3 bloodlines. Again, top 3 in Shindo Life quickly. So before I do begin this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, put post notifications on to see when I upload, and try and be first to comment. But anyways, join my Discord if you do need Shindo Life help. Let's get right in the video. So coming in 3rd place, or the lowest place, would be Affirmation. This is definitely the lowest of the 3, but this is, no matter what, a god tier bloodline for boss grinding. Both event and normal bosses are about the same. Just the event bosses have like some special moves, and then they have more HP. That's about it. They're essentially the exact same. So I'm just going to be using, Ryan here, because this is just a lot easier to demonstrate for you guys. But anyways, this is definitely going to be the 3rd bloodline. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Now, we'll say is this mode that it has for the Shizen is definitely what you guys need. I don't have it because I haven't leveled it enough. Apparently I have not grinded enough with these bloodlines just yet, so I'm gonna say this right now: you guys need the C-spec to be equipped. You need to have the mode equipped, because that's what makes this such a good bloodline. This is why it's ranked number 3. So make sure you have this equipped, and make sure you use the C-spec when you can, because this is definitely a great bloodline. Now, I will not fight with this one since I do not have the moves required to make this look really spicy for you guys, but I will demonstrate the 3 moves that I do have. Now, the first move, it will shoot one singular wood straight forward to the enemy that you're locked on, and then it will do black flame damage, which that allows to have some after damage to constantly build up on the enemy. Now then, the second move, it will shoot a wave of wood straight toward the enemy, and it goes a long distance. So this is definitely a long range move, and again, we have the black flame, so then it will allow for some after damage. Now the last one's about the same as the first one, just another one spiral, and then a second, and then a third wherever you move toward the enemy that you're looking, and then it does black flame damage for afterburn damage. So this is definitely definitely going to be in here with the number 3 spot, but be prepared. Number 2, it's decent, it's pretty good, but number 1, you guys aren't ready for, because it's freaking overpowered. Now, coming in at the 2nd spot will be Tsunami. Tsunami is a great boss killing bloodline, but it's definitely not good if you're using the first 2 moves, because those are just pretty mid. They're not really that good, but that 3rd move, that's what you guys need. This one is definitely one of the best. This bloodline's great overall, like if you use any of these moves, but especially I think this last one, this is what really gets it. So if you guys use this, make sure to use that move. That is definitely what's going to help you grind bosses. So again, Tsunami is going to be ranked number 2 because it deals high amounts of damage, and it's actually pretty freaking good if you use the moves right. It somehow beats even Shizen, even though it has a mode. So really think about that. If one bloodline itself can beat one with that has a mode, one without one, that's just broken. So it tells you how good it is. Now, I will say it does not beat number 1, because number 1 is really top tier, and it does high amounts of damage. But what I will say is I recommend mixing the 2 bloodlines here, using only the best moves of Tsunami, and try and use the most of you can out of Shizen, and use the mode of Shizen. But if you guys have number 1, make sure to use it, because I'm going straight to it now. So coming in at the tippity top, number 1 place, it's gonna be Xenodokai, the one that everyone knows, the one that everyone loves. It's gonna be the most overpowered boss killing bloodline, Xenodokai. So with this one, every single move is worth using. Now, if I had to kick out a move to use, it's definitely going to be that last one. This one is just like a counter, I'm pretty sure. It's not really that worth, in my opinion. It doesn't deal too much damage to a boss. So I would say use the first 2 moves in the bloodline, and then make sure to equip, because the equipped is the most important part. Having the mode and having the C-spec, especially the second mode, because when you go in the first mode, like I will, it will deal the least amount of damage, but it's definitely easier to hit. So this one, easier to hit on any boss, but it is harder to deal damage because it doesn't do as much. Now, if you go in the second mode, you deal more damage, plus you can right click and get in this big boy and easily dodge the enemy. Now, I'll show you exactly what I mean, because I'm gonna go ahead and fight the boss for you guys. So I'm gonna go down here, and let's say I'm going to attack him, and I just want to get away from him. Boom, I can block, and he can't easily hit me, but I can M1, and the M1s in this thing is insane. This is M1s. This is just clicking, and that's how much damage I've already done. So this thing has insane M1s, and it's just overall a great bloodline. Now I'm gonna back up here and try and use my V move. So here's my first move. It spits a bunch of balls at him.
What do you mean by that?
It does about 80,000 damage, so it's a pretty no move, and it's really good. Now the Q spec of this is actually great too, but I'm also going to try and go ahead and do the B move. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use my third move first. Boom! This is the third move. It doesn't deal too much damage. It just gets the enemy off of you. That's why I don't really recommend it for boss grinding. Now the third move, I'm gonna go and use it. It just basically shoots these giant balls that deal after damage if they are stuck in there, and it does a lot of immediate damage. Okay, now he's stuck. Now I'm gonna click Q, spam Q. This is the Q move. It does tons and tons of damage. Now the C spec, which is the most overpowered thing. This is what deals the heavy hitter. Just simply that alone dealt 500k. Now what I will say, it maxes off I think at a million. Million is the max you can get. The problem is it is hard to hit. So now I'm gonna go and go to the first mode of it real quick. Oh crap, oh crap, oh no, I'm getting my butt beat by him. I'm gonna go and get in the first mode real quick so then I can show you guys the difference. So here I am, now I'm in the first mode. Now this is gonna be a lot harder for me just because I'm now not able to easily block. He can hit me, he can block break me if he wants to. I have to just try my best to do as much as I can with this. But the C-spec is definitely still insane. So, you know, don't worry. It's not that bad when it comes down to things, because that C-spec is what's doing everything. Dang, man. This man's canceling all of my attacks. You know what? You know what? Well, oh, nah, dang. I thought he was stuck. Okay, let me Q. Okay, he's going to be stopped. So now I'm going to use my C-spec. So boom, here we go. And it's doing 1,000. Oh my God, 500k right there. But where if I had the second mode and I hit every single hit, it would have been a million. So it does about half, but it's a lot easier to hit in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go and M1 kill him. Okay, or he's gonna M1 kill me. Never mind. And there we go. That's how easy it is with the boss killing bloodline at my #1 spot, Xeno Dokai. So that is all for today's video. If you guys did like this video and you know you found it informational, funny or whatnot, you know, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video and you know put post notifications on to see when I upload next. And make sure to try and be the first to comment to my videos. Join my Discord if you need some Shindo Life help. But that's going to be all for today's video. Fusion Bacon signing out. Peace.
One hour later.
Out the cap.